So number one is flip the script, right? What I like to say is reframe, the reframe game. You got to shift your thinking instead of what if I fail to, but what if I succeed? And I know it seems really silly, but here's a little secret, guys. I've adopted and adapted and applied everything that seems silly. Anything that I found myself saying, that freaking sounds silly, to me is a light bulb now that says, and that's what I'm going to do. That seems silly, and that's what I'm going to do. Because I've always fought the system. And it's the system of doing the things that work. And I always lean back into the system that I was brought up with, right? So as soon as my brain says, that sounds silly, that's what I'm going to do. Number two, borrow a brain. This has been one of the biggest things that I've learned. It's useless sitting there. Most of your fear and doubt is because you just don't know what you don't know. You just don't know it, right? You know your experience. You know your skill. You know it like the back of your hand. That's yours. You went through it. Now you feel like you need to share it. You see other women that need the help, and you know exactly what they need to do. So you want to share it. You want to give them the tips. You want to share it. But you just don't know how to put together a business. Does that make sense to you? Okay, your message is yours. That's not going to change. But you got to be able to package it, the business side of it, so it's tangible for your audience and they can digest it. It's got to be digestible when they hear your message. All right, so what I do is borrow a brain, lean on a coach, get an Anna in your corner. Get an Anna in your corner. All right, lean on a mentor, coach, and get some fresh perspective. Break that pattern of thinking. Number three is speak to it. That's right. And I'll say it again. Speak to it. Speak to your fear, speak to your doubt, and say, why are you coming up? What is going on? Like, what is it really going on? Like, why am I afraid of this? Am I in the jungle? Am I like running away from some vicious lions? And, like our brain was like built to think we're always in survival mode, in like protection mode. What's going on? What do you want from me today? What is it that you want to take away from me? Because usually fear and doubt comes up and they want to take away from you. But we're here to flip it. We're here to borrow a brain. We're here to ask it. And the fear and the doubt isn't going to expect that.